All right, it is the 2016 Oakland of David Carr versus 2019 Tennessee of Ryan Tannehill. Both of these teams have played once so far in this particular league, let's say. They have 8 games to prove themselves. They each lost on the first try. Jalen Richard returns this one to the 26. How about DeAndre Washington? First down on first down. Latavius Murray, successful, 8 yards. There's a first down, but a penalty. Holding, yeah, I'll accept that. It is second down and 12, Oakland on the 35. Throw to Michael Crabtree. All right, first and 10 at the 36. Wow, that was good for a lot of yards. Was it not? Have I figured out how to display? Derek Carr has completed 1 of 1. Michael Crabtree has caught 1 for 30. All right, well, only because it was his first catch, but I know it went for 30 yards, so I still have some reprogramming to do there. 4th and 3 on the 29. I kind of ran into that one absent-mindedly. 4th and 3, 71%. I'm gonna go for it. Still gonna go for it, even though I messed that call up. Amari Cooper. That was a scramble for not a first down. Tennessee takes over at the 37. First down, Derrick Henry. Let's run with Derrick Henry again and gain nothing. Another play on the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 8 from the 48 of Oakland. Throw to A.J. Brown. Incomplete, and I will punt the ball. Touchback. Latavius Murray, 1 yard. Jalen Richard, first down. 1st and 10 on the 31. Oakland's run the ball pretty well so far here. That seemed to be a theme last time. If I remember the last game correctly, they opened with a touchdown drive and then kind of fizzled. I think it was against New England. It was the 2016 New England. How about Amari Cooper here? Incomplete. 4th down and 4 on the 38. Seems like we might be fizzling before we have a touchdown. Yeah, I'm gonna punt. .35 yards, only to the 27 now. Derrick Henry for 8. Derrick Henry for the first down ahead. 1st and 10 at the 40. Let's throw to Taj Sharp. Complete. 2nd and 6 at the 44. Let's throw to Tajay Sharp. I think he just went by Taj. didn't he? Tajay? Tajay? I don't know how to say. It's hard to say without context. No one's really talking about him in NFL terms. These days, this is being recorded in 2025 for those of you who are, sometime watching and want to timestamp this thing. A.J. Brown, complete and first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line. Oh, pre-snap penalty, but on Oakland. Derrick Henry, second and goal from the 1. Third and goal from the 1. Derrick Henry. I mean, that's a matter of principle. Right, Derrick Henry's just, that's my touchdown. When did the Raiders go to Las Vegas? I think it was just right. I think it was the pandemic year. 2020? I think so, because I don't think they got to open their big fancy stadium properly. Like, they were set for it. If my timeline is correct, but anyway, it is a big fancy stadium they have in Las Vegas now. And at one time, perhaps, Oakland Coliseum was considered a stadium. Maybe not big and fancy ever. It was accessible to the public transit, as I remember. 4th and 3 on the 30-yard line, which was super convenient, to be honest, but it's not convenient to go all the way out to where the stadium was. Kick the field goal. Let's just take the points. It would be a 7-6 if I took the points earlier. Khalif Raymond will down the ball. First and 10 on the 20. Okay. Run with Derrick Henry. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 2. How about Delanie Walker? First down Delanie Walker. I mean, that's random. Random pull there. Let's throw it again. How random is Delanie Walker? 20-yard catch. This one's complete for 4. Anthony Firkser. A.J. Brown, complete first down. 1st and 10 at the 25. 1st and 15 at the 30. Derrick Henry for a yard. Derrick Henry. There's now 3rd and 7. How about Tajay Sharp? 4th and 7. Alright, you kick a field goal, I'll kick a field goal. 4th and 2. An 89% chance. Still just before the 2-minute warning. I'm at the 17. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna run it with Derrick Henry and get the first down. First and 10 at the 12. Let's throw this ball to Adam Humphries. Lost the fumble. Should have kicked the field goal. Oakland takes over 7-3. And let's just... Don't call the timeout. We're downing the ball. I'm literally explaining that we're downing the ball, guys. I don't know who took the timeout, but, you know, it is what it is. 7-3. There's nothing really to gain. 86 yards away. Had I taken field goals, that would have been, 10-6. As it stands, 7-3. So, we'll see what the second half brings.